Hello, I've got for you today this Kabe motorhome Travelmaster. It's a rather expensive machine, but it's extremely attractive. I appreciate that the internal design is not for everybody. There's the price, nearly 210,000. It is 782 centimeters long, 233 wide, and 306 high. And right, so first thing we notice that there is a double floor down here, and within the double floor heating has been integrated. Also, the floor is flat until the very back. I think that's what I'll do is I'll walk to the back. I sort of change what I do from one video to the next. And so we've got German layout here. We can extend this by pulling this thing here out, and there's this inside which pulls out. If I can get it to pull out with one hand, which I can't. Anyway, this thing here is supposed to pull out. Yeah. Oh, now it's really got me. There you go. So that comes out like that, and there are cushions somewhere, probably in the garage, that will go down there to make a very big bed. If you don't want to use the very big bed, you've got steps up. Down here under the bed there's a bit of storage. This is where the batteries go, and I think you can get around what, 200, the two lots of 130s, maybe even bigger. Mine actually is 250. I think that was fitting. Well, maybe you it might fit down there anyway. And storage on the other side, we find not only storage but also the boiler down there. We have more lights. Sorry, you didn't see that, did you? There you go, there's more lighting at the back. So this is meant to represent, I think, a Swedish cabin or something like that in the forest. I do appreciate that it's quite dark, and some people such as myself really do prefer lighter vehicles, but the I mean, I like this as well. So the fact is, I don't really know what I want. At the back, we've got USBs, electric points, lighting, and let's see how this has been used. So the corner bit there is a light. Often their space is wasted. I suppose it's better than wasting it, putting a light in it. Up there, we've got an extractor fan. There, we've got air conditioning, and that will of course only work on 230. The extractor fan works on 12, and there's a bracket for a television. Fridges down here. It's got a domestic fridge where the door opens both ways, handy for not getting out of bed should you want to get your beer out. But if you're cooking, you can of course open it from this side. I won't do it from here. And there's the freezer. I'll demonstrate that from here. And up here we've got the grill. There you go, just to make the point that opens both ways. And here, three range hobs, three hobs in the range, that's right, 3 hobs in the range. And below it we've got storage for the whatever you might want to put in there, and storage down there. And this will close via central locking. Turn that like that, and that's now central locking. But as I'm at a trade fair, I leave it open so nobody breaks it. So what do you think of the decor? That's the big question. I mean, I do appreciate that it's a very specific taste. I'd have preferred the door to have opened the other way. I think it's more important to open towards the toilet, which you might you have to use in the middle of the night, rather than towards the lounge. The argument of getting towards the lounge is that you use the toilet more often during the day. So the shower's pretty big, although yeah, I don't like that. Oh, there is a filter behind it. No, it's all right, I suppose. And you've got one of these anti-slip surfaces. One thing I do like though, I like the way it's contoured. See the shape of it. So it's like it's wider here with the sink. It is really making use of the space. You know, it isn't easy to put a washroom in a motorhome. Plenty of space here around the table, and look how the front part of the vehicle has been integrated. Same color, it all matches. And even in the sideboard down here, which has also got an induction for charging the electronic devices, or mobile phones, I think above all, that it all looks the same. And with the seats turned round, it mightn't even look like a vehicle. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a bit. Left hand side down there, the driver's got a door. So of course no door on the passenger side, whereas there's the main door here. The bed will descend quite easily down. Of course, to get the bed to go down, you have to put the chairs down like that so they don't interfere. I'll show you the storage here as well. There you got a place for keeping glasses, and these things do look rather flash in my opinion. You can see the heating there in the floor, and here we have a wardrobe, and there's the Alde heating unit. Alde being, I think, that's the best heater. Nothing against other brands, but I do think that Alde is the best. It is the most expensive as well. Here we have a window, not window, a mirror, so you can see yourself as you're going out. Some hooks up there, and under here we have a place, I think, which is designed for sandals. Well, to go somewhere, I suppose. And down here we have a bit of storage under this chair. Normally I think that these chairs are a waste of space, but this one here has been integrated so well into the vehicle that it doesn't really appear to be a waste of space. In the door we have an integrated fly net, and here this is where we control everything from. So it's you can see you turn your water on, how much electricity is in the vehicle, you turn lights on, example, and even turn everything off from here. You've got the time, everything in one place. Okay, the garage here, unfortunately can't get in the garage, it's locked. I'll just demonstrate that. Yeah, it was open, sorry. It was locked when I tried it earlier. Magnificent, large garage here. A huge amount of space. You see up there, the light is utterly clear. Often you can't see what's going on in garages, but here you've got the outer shower, storage space there. Here we've got the batteries, which I showed earlier. You can see you can actually get more space, and they've got the inverter, fuses. The noise you can hear is actually the charger. That should go off after a while. Don't really know why it is charging, but could be a perfectly good reason. Maybe the charge ran out. And down here you've got access to your pumps and things like that. Sometimes you have to change the pump. Sometimes it's a good idea to have actually access to it. Oh dear, look at that. Now I can't get this thing to go back in. Aha, I found some. Oh no, it was me. Quite a magnificent vehicle in my opinion. Oh, and down here, and 12 volt as well. Many brands don't give 12 volts in the garage. Store lots of stuff in there. Oh, that's really, really nice. Okay, that's the Crown integrated i760 LGB. I think LGB means it's got a German layout at the back. So, thanks very much for watching. I hope you found that of interest. This is the largest site on YouTube for motorhomes, camper vans, etc. If you're looking for anything, you may find it here. You might not, but you may find it here. But for the moment, thanks very much for watching, and all the best from me in Germany.